forward. It's a bigger step than we got last year, and I think we are moving this forward, and I think that's something great where the majority of Coloradans support it, and I'm hopeful that we can get it done and completed this year.
On a personal level, as someone who has encountered discrimination based on your sexual orientation, what does this mean to you, not as Mark the representative, but Mark the human being?
It's hard to separate the two, I guess, but on a personal level, it is amazing to me that we're sitting here on a day that 20 years ago our state was named the hate state because of Amendment 2, but today we are on the verge, hopefully, of passing civil unions. A lot of work to still do, but we're on the verge of it. And I think the state in this country has come a long way from when I was a kid. When I told my father 10 years ago I was moving to Colorado, and he was worried because I was moving to the hate state. I think we are a much different state, a much more accepting state, and I think it makes me proud to be a Coloradan, proud to represent people of Colorado. I think she came in with an open mind. I think she came, a lot of the individuals who reached out to her over the interim helped to, I think, open up where she was from last year, and I think the testimony today probably pushed her over the top to support the bill, and I really applaud her for doing that.
It's kind of ironic because you said the number one goal for the bill was to get a Republican co-sponsor. You didn't do it. Now you got to carry it and see it through the committee where it passed. How do you feel?
Blessing
in disguise?
I was a little disappointed we couldn't get a Republican co-sponsor on the bill. That being said, even though we weren't able to get one, I'm really happy it went through this first committee. It's still got a ways to go, but I think this is a great step. I'm really ecstatic right now, but the work doesn't stop tonight. The work has to continue over the next couple of days to make sure we can get this to the floor and then to the governor's desk.
What was going on when there were no amendments, there was no discussion, it was the vote?
I think it was a long night, a long day, and I think people were tired, and I think everyone got their comments made and knew where they were, and so I was glad we moved through it in a quick and a respectful way of both sides' view, and I think that's important in the democratic process, that every side has the ability to voice their opinions in a respected and in a way that allows for full discourse in the public side.
For planning purposes, what do the next steps look like?
We need the next step is finance. We're going to continue.
Could it be
to work.
as early as tomorrow morning?
It could be as early as tomorrow. The committee of this the chair of this committee has to sign the report to send it over. We're hopeful that he will sign it as soon as possible. I hope we will not see games being played, because this should not live or die by games. This should live or die on the vote of the elected representatives in the House.
You bring up games. Is there a reason why you're bringing up games? I mean, is that a possibility?
There's always possibilities. If the leadership is set against this, they can play games to try and kill it, but I hope it will live or die on its merits.
All right.